Hi everyone! Welcome to the Book Nook and welcome to my live stream. Yep, right now on MiaTube, I'm live with other viewers like you tuning in. I'm glad you're here because I really need your help. I've been working on building my claim about why smartphones are the most influential invention ever. I've found so much evidence, and now I have a problem. It's everywhere! If I'm going to explain my opinion clearly, I need to organize all this evidence so that each piece matches the right reason. And that's where you come in. All right, here's the plan. We'll go through some evidence together and you'll help me figure out if it supports one of my two reasons. But first, let's stop to think. Why does it matter that my evidence is organized? Pause here to write down your thoughts. What do you think? Let's see what others on the live stream are saying. Ooh, Curious Chris says, organizing evidence helps you explain your opinion more clearly. Yes, exactly. If my evidence is all over the place, no one will know what I'm trying to say. And Book Lover 22 says, it helps you make your reasons stronger. That's right. When evidence is matched to the right reason, it makes your claim and opinion even more powerful. Great thinking, everyone. Now that we know why it's important, let's start organizing some evidence together. Remember, we're looking for evidence to support these two reasons. Smartphones connect people all across the world easily, and smartphones help people learn anything, anytime. When I read each piece of evidence, think, does it fit with connecting people or helping people learn? Let's start with this one. Today, over 85% of people globally own a smartphone, making instant messaging, social media, and video calls part of daily life. What do you think? Does this piece of evidence fit with connecting people or helping people learn? Ooh, great answer at TechFan2024. Yeah, that's right, everyone. This is definitely about our first reason, connecting people. It talks about instant messaging, social media, and video calls. All ways people stay connected. Nice job. Let's add it to our connecting people category. Let's try another one. With internet access at their fingertips, people can find information on almost any topic within seconds. What do you think? Connecting people or helping people learn? Yes, that is a great call at Brainy Brit. This one is about helping people learn. It talks about finding information on any topic, which is the same as learning. Awesome work. Let's add it to the helping people learn category. You all are doing amazing so far. Thank you for helping me sort through this. I think I've got the hang of it now, so I'm going to switch gears. I'll read some more pieces of evidence, and I want you to pause the video to decide where it belongs. Then hit play to check your answer. Let's give it a try. Here's the evidence. Nearly 70% of people owned a smartphone by 2023. And Dr. Elena Ruiz, a researcher in how technology influences people, explains, you can find information, watch how-to videos, or explore new topics in seconds. What do you think? Does each piece of evidence fit with connecting people or helping people learn? Pause the video, think it through, and decide where each one belongs. Ready to check? The first one, nearly 70% of people owned a smartphone by 2023, fits with connecting people. It shows how many people are using smartphones, which makes it easier for people to stay connected. The second one, Dr. Ruiz's explanation, fits with helping people learn. It's all about using smartphones to access information and learn new things. Let's add these to our chart. Great work so far. Now it's time for the final challenge. I'm going to show you the remaining pieces of evidence. Your job is to pause the video and sort the evidence into the two categories. You can color code the same way we have been doing, or even write a letter next to each piece of evidence, like C for connecting people or L for learning. Smartphones help kids with educational apps. About 63% of the world's population uses social media apps. Smartphones give quick access to step-by-step videos on things like fixing a bike, cooking a new recipe, or learning a dance move. All right, pause the video now and sort those into the correct categories. When you're ready, hit play to check your work. Here's how I organize the evidence. I put about 63% of the world's population uses social media apps under connecting people, since social media apps are a way people talk, share photos, and stay in touch. And under helping people learn, I put smartphones help kids with educational apps, and smartphones give quick access to step-by-step videos on things like fixing a bike, cooking a new recipe, or learning a dance move. Apps and educational videos help people build new skills whenever they want. Okay, into the chart they go. You did an incredible job. Thanks to your help, we've sorted all the evidence into the right categories. For connecting people, we have evidence that shows how smartphones make it easier for people to communicate in different ways, and statistics showing how many people own smartphones and use social media apps, which help connect people worldwide. And for helping people learn, we have evidence about how smartphones give access to information through how-to videos, online classes, and apps. Organizing evidence like this makes it so much easier to explain why smartphones are so influential. Next time, we'll take these organized ideas and use them to write a super strong, organized opinion piece. Thanks so much for helping me out today. I couldn't have done it without you. Keep working on those goals, and I'll see you back here next time.
Hey, hey.